Society keeps telling girls that they need to wear a bra. You don't. You don't have to wear a bra. Period. If boys don't have to wear a bra, neither do you. What's up, guys? It's your girl Kiara, and we're back at it again with another YouTube video. Today we're going to be doing a girl talk, and we're going to go in depth. So, disclaimer from ahead of time, if you're a boy and you don't want to hear about vaginas or sex or periods or shaving, things like that, I suggest you click out from now because it's going to get a little TMI with these questions. But you know what? Sometimes you just have to have a girl talk. Some girls can't talk to their moms about certain things. Some girls can't talk to their friends about certain things. So I'm going to be giving you the answers to some questions that you might not be able to ask your mom. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first question I have, if I'm looking down, it's because I have my book in my hand. So the first question I have is it okay to be friends with an ex? To be honest, I'm friends with almost all of my exes. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't really have problems with it. It's kind of hard to be friends with a certain ex that you have that you had a really strong relationship with. I wouldn't suggest that. But if you guys were just dating for like 2 months, 3 months, something soft, and you guys want to be friends, I don't see the problem. I don't really have a problem with being friends with my exes. We have boundaries. We were together at one point, now we're not, doesn't matter. We were friends before, we're friends after. To me, doesn't matter. Second question is, what makes it easier to shave your downstairs area? So, for me, I use men's razors or women's razors that have 5 blades. You want to make sure you use 5 blades razors because the hair down there is usually thicker than the rest of your hair on your body. So you want to make sure you're using 5 blade razors to make it a lot easier. And also down there is a sensitive area, so shaving cream wise, you should use a sensitive one or one that is fragrance free because that downstairs area is very, very sensitive and certain things can throw off your pH balance, and I don't think some girls know that. Like, scented products on your vagina can really throw you off. Like, there's like a stereotype that vaginas have to smell like fruits and pineapples and all stuff like that. No. You go and use like strawberry wash on your vagina and it's gonna throw off your pH balance, and then by the end of the day, your cat's gonna smell nasty. Low key. It's better that you use unscented soap because in all actuality, a vagina is not supposed to have a smell. It's supposed to smell like skin. Like it's not supposed to smell like anything. Don't let them fool you. Do not let them fool you. It's supposed to smell like nothing. Healthy cats smell like nothing. Period. Next question I have is, does sex hurt as much as people say? Okay, so for me, it's kind of hard for me to answer because I have this thing called endometriosis. Some girls have it. It's actually pretty common. A lot of girls have it. But for me, this makes it more painful to have sex than other girls. Like, when I first lost my virginity, it hurt like a biatch. But for other girls, it doesn't. So, in my opinion, it can hurt just because of my medical problems. But I have a friend, she said that it really didn't hurt her at all. It hurt for like 2 seconds and then she was okay. So I don't know, it's different for everybody, to be honest. It's hard to answer that question, but for most girls it doesn't hurt. Some girls it hurts a lot, like me, it really does hurt. But yeah, it's different for every person. Next question is, how do you make sex work for both you and your significant other? Honestly, I would suggest learning about your own body first. Whether that's you playing with yourself or doing something like that, it's better to know what you like before you go and have sex with somebody else, because then it makes it easier so you can tell the person what you like and they can tell you what they like, and then it's just a good experience overall because nobody wants to be having bad sex. Let me tell you something. No one wants to do that. It's a waste of time, waste of energy. No one wants that. You can have sex, but it's going to be bad sex. It's better that you know what you like so that you can tell them what you like so that they know what to do to make you finish. It's common sense. It's common sense. So if you have to like buy a toy or watch certain things, do that. It's better that you explore the things that you're into first before you expect somebody to be able to make you finish. Because let's not lie, it's harder for girls to finish than it is for guys. So make sure you know what you're doing first so you can let them know what they need to do. Period. Okay, next question is tips on birth control. So I tried 2 forms of birth control. The first one I tried was the patch, and it's basically just a little square sticker that you stick onto your arm or your thigh, your butt cheek, anything like that. You can stick it on. The only thing is that when you take it off, it's very, very, very painful. It's very painful to take off, and it could literally burn your skin. Like, it could leave like blotches and stuff on your skin. That's what was happening to me. And also, I went to a party one time, and it ended up coming off because I was wearing jeans and all that stuff, and it ended up coming off. So that was not it. So I ended up switching over to the pill, and honestly, the pill is fine as long as you have like reminders on your phone and you set your reminders for times where you know you're gonna be home or around your pill at that time. You should be perfectly fine. Like, I take mine, my alarm goes off at around 8:30 at night, and I know I'm always gonna have it on me. I keep my birth control in my wallet because I always have my wallet on me, so I never have to miss a pill. But honestly, if you have reminders, or if you have a boyfriend, make him have reminders too. Like, me and my boyfriend both have alarms on our phone to make sure that we don't miss no pills, because ain't nobody trying to have no kids. Hell no. Got me messed up. But yeah, pills fine as long as you can remember to take it, set alarms. It's easy. Next question is tips on cleaning the cat. So, as I said before, unscented soap. I'm telling you, unscented soap is the way to go. I use Vagisil. I know a lot of people are saying that Vagisil is bad for you, but I think it's only certain ones that are really bad that have a lot of chemicals. Like, there's scented ones and there's an unscented one. So the one that I bought is the sensitive unscented one, because scented things, they could really throw off your pH, and then your vagina is gonna start itching, and then it's gonna smell, and it's nasty. It's nasty, and you don't want it. You really do not want it. So definitely unscented soap. Next question: how do you feel about sending nudes in a talking stage? You know what you can do? Miss me with that. That's not gonna happen. First of all, I don't like sending nudes because who can really trust a man? Nobody. Second of all, especially not in a talking stage, like, you have to have a lot of trust in that person to do that. But either way, if you send a nude, you know what you're getting yourself into. Like, eventually it could get out there. It's possible, like, especially if you're sending it on the internet, like, it could pop up somewhere on Twitter or Instagram or Snapchat or something later on in life. So, I mean, do you. If you want to send nudes, that's up to you. But you know what you're getting yourself into when you send a nude. So it is what it is. Me personally, I don't like sending them. I've sent them, but only to people that I trust, which is only my boyfriend. And even then, barely, because he's with me every day. He can just see it. Like, it is what it is. What do you need the nude for? You don't. Period. But I mean, in the talking stage, that's a big leap of faith. A talking stage, really. I mean, do you, but will not be me. Period. Next question we have is it weird to be a virgin at 20? Really? Nobody cares. Sorry to break it to you. Nobody cares whether you're a virgin at 20. Literally nobody. Nobody cares if you had your first kiss. Nobody cares if you're a virgin. Absolutely nobody cares. That's your business and your business only. Period. Nobody cares. If you're waiting for the right person, you go ahead and do that. It really does not matter. People think that you have to lose your virginity at 16 or some garbage like that. No. You lose your virginity when you're ready to lose your virginity. Period. It doesn't matter what age you are. You could be 30. Doesn't matter. You lose your virginity when you're comfortable with doing that. Period. Next question. What bras do you suggest for big boobs? Let me tell you something. I don't be wearing bras. I don't. They're ridiculous. First thing. My boob size is a 36. Well, I have two different boob size. This one is a 36 triple D, and the other one is a E. So with that being said, there's really no places to find bras that fit my size boobs. So I really only wear sports bras. You can literally get them at Walmart. You can get a pack of like 3. Like, sports bras are literally the only comfortable thing for me. And if I'm not wearing a sports bra, I'm not wearing a bra, period. They're so pathetic. I don't know why society keeps telling girls that they need to wear a bra. You don't. You don't have to wear a bra, period. If boys don't have to wear a bra, neither do you. I don't care. You don't have to wear it. Don't let them tell you that you have to wear it, because you do not. But if you are looking for a place that sells bras for bigger cup sizes, there is a store at, I think there's one in Yorkdale, there's one at Dufferin Mall, and it's called Viva la Rose. I could be lying to you. But anyways, I think it's called, no, it's some type of French name. I'm gonna put it down below. But they sell bras for bigger cup sizes. Like, I think they go up to a 42E, which is pretty good, because especially if you're plus size, around your body is usually pretty big. And there's a lot of places like what's that called, La Senza or Victoria's Secret, their wraparound only goes to like 38. I don't know who they thought was fitting into that, but it's not the plus size girls. But trust me, go to this store. They have like plus size lingerie. They have bras that are good for bigger girls and bigger boobs. Like, it's a really good place. You should go there. But I'm probably gonna link the website down below, because I don't remember what the store is called off the top of my head, but it's something French. Okay, next question is how to get over a breakup. Getting over a breakup is kind of tragic, but it depends on how long you guys have been together. Like, I know long-term relationships, it's hard to get over something that's been your like literal routine for so long. But honestly, you need to take that time to work on yourself. Go through your phone, delete pictures. You don't want no memories of this person. Like, when you break up, you need to break up, not hold on to all those memories and hope and wish you guys are gonna get back together, because then you're just gonna keep deteriorating, and it's gonna be terrible for your mental health. I'm telling you right now. So take this time, figure out who you are without that person, because I know it's completely different. You're a completely different person when you're with somebody and when you're not with somebody. So take that time to figure out who you are, what things you like, and all that stuff. Delete all the memories of this person out of your phone, pictures, text messages, everything. Do what you need to do to let yourself heal without this person. At the end of the day, you were yourself before this person. You can be yourself after this person. It doesn't matter. Next question is, how do you deal with period cramps? Okay. So, as I said closer to the beginning of this video, I have what you call endometriosis, okay? So this is a condition where, so when you get your period, well, when regular people get their period, the lining of the inside of their vagina sheds, okay? And that's how blood comes out and all that. For me, that happens on the outside of my uterus, not on the inside of my uterus. That happens on the outside. So let's just say my pain is about quadruple what normal pain is for women. So I end up in the hospital. I can't move for a few days. It's actually really hard to deal with, but there is things that you can do, like you can take hormones and stuff like that to help try and prevent the pain, or it'll stop your period altogether. But I don't want to do that, because periods, honestly, they help flush out all the gross stuff that's in your body, and I need that. I need to be flushed, because when I was in grade 11, I think, I never got my period because I was on the hormones. So I literally never got my period ever, and I just felt gross. I was getting more acne. I was like weak. I couldn't do nothing. And then I stopped the hormone and I got my period and everything flushed out and I was feeling better. So I don't take hormones. I kind of just deal with the pain, and when the pain comes, I usually take Tylenol or Advil, Or even if you're of age, okay, if you're 19, well, in Ontario, if you're 19, is it? No, if you're in Canada and you're 19, I would also suggest weed if you can, or if you smoke. It actually helps with the cramps a lot, to be honest. For me, it works better than Tylenol and Advil. And also you can try like if you put rice, I know it sounds weird, but if you put rice in like a sock and then you put it in the microwave and heat it up and you put it on your stomach, holy grail, baby, that's the holy grail. And then just lay there and just relax. Don't let nobody stress you out. You need to be relaxed, to be honest, because the more you stress and the more you're moving around and stuff, it's gonna hurt more, trust me. If anything, if it's really bad cramps, I suggest you see a gynecologist. I know a lot of girls at my age don't have gynecologists. Like I don't even know if any of my friends have a gynecologist, but I know my friend does not have a gynecologist. And at the age that we're at now, it's very crucial to have a gynecologist, okay? Your family doctor is not the same thing as a gynecologist. Gynecologists are strictly for women's needs, okay? And if you're uncomfortable with having a male gynecologist, I have a male gynecologist. If you're uncomfortable with that, request a female. But it's very important at your age that you have one. Especially if you're sexually active, it's very important to have one, because once you get sexually active, you're going to need pap smears and things like that. And family doctors, they're not going to tell you nothing about that, okay? They're not. So get a gynecologist. Trust me, get it. And it's going to help when you get pregnant, because that's exactly what they're for. They specialize in pregnancy. So make sure that you get a gynecologist, especially at our age. Okay, next question is tips on how to avoid a UTI. So a UTI is a urinary tract infection. And basically what happens when you get one is your vagina gets itchy, it starts to smell. It's kind of like a yeast infection, and it's overall very uncomfortable. So you can get this from having sex, you can get it just regularly, but you need to make sure that you're showering regularly. If you're not, you can get a UTI. That's how easy it is. Second thing, most important, make sure you go pee after you have sex. When you're having sex, there's bacteria and everything building up in your vagina from him, from you. There's a lot of liquids, it's gross, and it's all building up in your vagina. And when you go pee, the pee kind of helps to flush everything out so that you don't get a UTI. I know it's all comfortable to lay in bed after you have sex. Oh my god, cute, let's cuddle. No, go pee. I don't care. Go pee. Because then when you get up and you have a urinary tract infection and your vagina smells and it's itchy and it feels gross, you're gonna wish you went pee. I'm telling you, go pee after sex, okay? Okay, this is the last question. It says how to gain confidence to be naked during sex. Honestly, this was a hard thing for me when I first started having sex. Like, this was a really hard thing for me because I've never really had anybody I've had to share my body with. Like, it's really only ever been me. Not even any other boyfriend I've had, they've never seen my body ever. So it was kind of hard when I actually started having sex and I actually have to be naked and things like that. I was like, standoffish. But honestly, take your time. Take your time. If you don't want to be completely naked, don't be completely naked. That's it. If you want to keep panties on or you want to keep a shirt on or anything like that, you do that. It doesn't matter. You do not have to be completely naked. Take your time. Do steps. If when you start to get more comfortable with the person you're having sex with, it's easier for you to be more open with your body with the other person. Also, stand in the mirror. Stand in the mirror, look at yourself naked. Literally, talk nice to yourself in the mirror. It'll help, trust me. And then it also helps when you have a partner that complements your body. Like, even if you're naked, they're still completely indulged in what they're doing. Like, it's good to have a partner that really hypes you up, trust me. It's really good. Like, my boyfriend hypes me up. Like, even if I'm uncomfortable and I'm completely naked, he literally hypes me up. Like, trust me, you need a hype man. Your boyfriend needs to be your hype man at all times, because then it's easier for you to be confident when you're completely naked, half naked, anything. And it's better when you're having sex and you're confident, because then things can go better. Right. With all that being said, we've come to the end of this video. Remember, I will be posting every Monday and Thursday. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys on Monday. Later.